Om Aikyanatimiram Dhasya. Krishna Bhakta Tadabhakta Namo Namah. So until about 3 minutes ago I thought this was Narada. So this place we've come to is Kilal. So Pujapad Ratna gave some nice pastimes about this place. So yesterday Gurudev described the glories of married life. Just like in the marriage, when we perform marriage, that time we go around the fire 7 times. That means you are making a promise, 7 lifetimes I stay with you. You're doing parikrama. Also, then it means 7 lifetimes you are fixed there. So also we are performing this parikrama. That means when we perform Vraja-Mandala-parikrama, that means we are binding in our heart then Govardhan and all the pastimes that took place here. Therefore, parikrama. So, Giriraj, he was lifted by Krishna for 7 days and 7 nights. That time Krishna showed, where am I found? Where can you discover me? I am always under the shelter of the pure Vaishnavas. So Giriraj pramoda madna lila kandare kandare te rachedinavayuno dandinasminna modam. So Govardhan, he provides the paraphernalia for all the pastimes of Sri Radha and Krishna. Therefore his stones make singhasans, Ratna singhasana ornaments. He makes singhasans for the sitting places of Sri Radha and Krishna. His caves are for very various types of lila. But also Giriraj's kunds, which are made by his tears. There are also many types of Sri Radha. They provide the pastime places for many pastimes of Sri Radha and Krishna. Guru Maharaj says, what is Manasi Ganga? That is the heart of Giriraj. So all these kunds like Siddhara Kund, Kusun Sarova, Kilola Kund, Naval Kund, Apsara Kund, these are also like the tears of Govardhan, providing paraphernalia for the pastimes of Sri Radha and Krishna. So yesterday we went to, from a distance we saw Luk-Luki Kund. Luk-Luki means hide and seek. So one pastime Guru Maharaj tells here, the Rasananda also tells some other pastimes, that Radharani is taking bath in Luk-Luki Kund, and Krishna is becoming the form of a crocodile. And he is going under the water and catching the feet of Radhika and pulling her under. That is Luk-Luki Kund. Therefore sometimes Radha Krishna, they perform the pastimes of hiding from each other. Therefore one pastime Rasananda didn't touch. So many pastimes are there. Sometimes Radhika, she disguises herself and Krishna cannot find. But sometimes Krishna also describes himself. In Bhavanamrita, by Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, it describes Srimati Radhika, after she left Yava, she was looking, where is Sri Krishna? That time Krishna was standing, resting against one tamal tree. Then Srimati Radhika, because Krishna's complexion is just like a tamal tree, and Krishna took off his pitamba, so that it looked like one young tamal tree was there standing like that. Then Srimati Radhika, she could not see Krishna, she could only see the tamal tree. But she began glorifying that tamal tree. Oh tamal tree, how beautiful you are, how nicely you are formed, how softly your limbs, what a wonderful complexion you are. You are just like Sri Krishna, but I cannot find Krishna. Therefore Vishaka said, oh Radha, you should take shelter of that tamal tree and wait under that tamal tree, then definitely you can get the association of Krishna. Then Srimati Radhika, so much maddened, she went near Krishna praising and glorifying that tamal tree. Then she rested against that tamal tree. She said, if I cannot get the embrace of Krishna, then I can get the embrace of the tamal tree. Then she embraced that tamal tree and Krishna embraced her. Then Radhika became most astonished. Just see the cleverness of Sri Krishna. Therefore sometimes Radhika, she also becomes disguised. Then her complexion is very golden, therefore she hides in different forms. That time, when Sri Krishna is looking for Radhika and he cannot find him, how he manifests so much separation. Actually we hear so much of the separation of Sri Krishna, of the gopis from Sri Krishna. Srila Gokul Maharaj used to say, all the scriptures say you should cry for Krishna. But only Srimad Bhagavatam says how Krishna is crying for his devotees. Therefore sometimes Srimati Radhika, she hides in these kunds and her face is like a lotus. That time Krishna cannot find. That time Krishna begins weeping. Kotai go primamai radhe radhe. Tuma kangal tuma dake. Kotai go primamai radhe radhe. Therefore Krishna, weeping in separation, Krishna, Malin Vasa Dio Gai Braje Dulai Gada Gada Gai. Most people think this song is for Sri Raghunath Goswami. But Srila Gokuma said this kirtan was first chanted by Sri Krishna himself. Therefore, Malan Basa Dio Gai Braje Dulai Gada Gada Gai. Krishna rolling on the dust of Vrindavan, his cloth has become greyish complexion. Therefore, so many pastimes are here at Kilal Kun. Actually, I can prepare my mind for the talks of Narada Muni. Anyway, so many confidential pastimes are here. So we are performing parikrama. We are hoping to bind these pastimes. When these pastimes will come in our heart, Guru Maharaj was saying this morning, at the stage of Bhava Bhakti, because the pastimes of Krishna are completely transcendental. There is no touch of Sattva-gun, Rajagun or Tamagun. There were these tattvas, these pastimes are manifested when the heart is Sudha Sattvam Vasudeva Sattvitam. When the heart is completely free from any touch of material nature, then these transcendental pastimes of Krishna will reflect in our heart by the mercy of Sri Guru and Vaishnava. Therefore we are performing parikram and we are praying, O Giriraj, you are very powerful. Please remove the screen of Maya which is across my eyes, then one day I hope I can enter these pastimes. Because to think of the pastimes of Krishna doesn't mean just to look at to think of the pastimes of Krishna. The pastimes of Krishna are not like a television or a movie. The pastimes of Krishna means in your Siddha Deha you enter those pastimes, and in those pastimes you perform seva. This is meaning thinking of the Astakali leader of Sri Radha and Krishna. Therefore such a high platform these things will come. Therefore at Narad Muni we'll hear, at the place of Narad Muni we'll hear how difficult it is even for Sri Narad Muni to enter the pastimes of Sri Vraja-Mandala. Go Premanandi.
Now we are going to go on for
Lokun ki jai. Krishna.
Krishna?
Big Krishna and Narada and Krishna.
Where's the Gopal?
Hare Krishna used to
আপনারা
Ratnavedi.
এই যে দেখছেন
Okay.
গিরিরাজের উপরে চড়বার জন্য আদেশ নাই, কিন্তু এই শান্তি এমন যেখানে গিরিরাজের মাঝখানে আসবার সুযোগ হয়েছে। এমন একটি স্থান, একটু আগে শুনছিলেন যে প্রমোদ মদন লীলা কন্দরে কন্দরে
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। By great good fortune, performing Vraja-Mandala-parikrama in Anugatya Srila Gurudev, under the direction of his senior disciples, performing Giraj Govardhan Parikrama. So we've come to this very, very beautiful place. This here is Ratna Kund and Ratnavedi, and just we were at Gwalapokara. So here we see it's very attractive, even now, a very attractive place, secluded. There are very beautiful kadamba trees. Here two trees are embracing each other. Black bumblebees are flying here and there. We can hear birds. New guy not so far away. Very, very suitable place for beautiful pastimes. Giraj Govardhan is just coming out of the earth again here. So in Gwalapokara, this is a place of Sakiras, pastimes. Krishna and Madhumangal Baldev Prabhu, they brought their cows, calves, and they brought them and watering them there. And Srila Gurudev relates pastimes that after Krishna had been at Surya Kunj with Madhumangal Prabhu, Krishna disguised himself as a young Brahmana. And Madhumangal also, he came as a Brahmin boy. And Jyotila wanted Srimati Radhika to perform Surya Puja, but no Brahmanas. Then Kundalata brought this very astonishing, beautiful Brahmana boy. And the Brahmin boy was reciting mantras. Oh, you should surrender completely to the sun god who has thousands of rays. But the gopis could understand that actually Krishna is saying, oh, you should surrender completely to your very good friend, Mitra, who has thousands of cows. So in this way, Radha and Krishna, right in front of Jyotila, they're meeting very intimately by mantra. And all the gopis are astounded. So after this, Jyotila, who didn't understand who this Krishna was, who this Brahmin boy was, she gave very nice donation. Krishna said, I don't take donations at all. I'm not interested in these things. Madhumangal said, well, I'll take it. So he got some very nice laddu and a gold fingering. So then they came back, and Madhumangal had something hidden under his cloth. So Baladev said, oh, Madhumangal bhai, what you got there? No, nothing, nothing. But Baladev made a signal to the boys, so they held Madhumangal's arms, and then somebody stole the bundle, and they opened it up. Oh, laddu, laddu, laddu. And they were distributing, and Madhumangal was shouting and crying. Then he picked up his Brahmin and said, I'll curse you all, I'll curse you all. Some or other Krishna pacified him, and in the end Madhumangal got some donations, some crumbs that were left, and pastimes continued happily. So this kind of mood. Madhumangal is the personification of Hasiras, always joking, especially about prasadam. So, but here, just very close, Ratnavedi. So the mood here is quite different. This is a place of Madhuras. There are many pastimes where Srimati Radhika is seated on Ratna Singhasana. Here Srila Gurudev relates one pastime that Radha and Krishna were seated here on this Ratna Singhasana. And gopis were performing very beautiful pastimes. Holi also. At that time, Sankachuda came. He was Yaksha, and he thought that Krishna is an ordinary boy, and he's got some very nice girlfriends. So let me get these girlfriends. This is a big mistake. So he began to drive a big stick, and he began to drive the gopis. And the gopis are playing like ordinary girls. These gopis, they're empowering Krishna to hold up Giraj Govardhan on his left pinky for 7 days and 7 nights. And here comes one paltry yaksha, and they're running in front of him, whoa, 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 like sheep. And he's driving him with a stick. And then when Krishna saw, he began running. And Sankachuda said, oh, I think I have to run more fast. He picked up Srimati Radhika and began to run very quickly. And Krishna ran after. Then Sankachuda put down Srimati Radhika. Baladev looked after the gopis. Krishna came, killed Sankachuda. And he took the gem from Sankachuda's forehead. So where they were sitting was here, Ratnavedi. So that was a very long chase, because finally Krishna caught up with Sankachuda right up at, Sankash and Kunda, up by Aniro. So it was a very long, tiring race. And there Krishna gave the jewel to Baladev? And Baladev said, I wonder why he gave that jewel to me. He could understand to whom Krishna wanted to present the jewel. Then somebody he gave to Dhanishta, Dhanishta gave, and this way, one way or another, it came back to Srimati Radhika. Radhika was wearing a Shamantaka jewel, and when Radha and Krishna meeting, Shamantaka jewel becomes very, very intimate friend who Kaustubha mani on the beautiful chest of Krishna. So that pastime was performed here. Previous years, unfortunately, Pujapad Ban Maharaj is not here today. On previous years, he's also he asked me told me to relate another pastime, Ratna Singhasan pastime. So one day, Krishna had been boasting that I'm the king of Braj. So then there was a revolt amongst the gopis. They said, no, Srimati Radhika is the queen of Braj. So we're going to overturn, there was a coup. They overturned the whole government, and the gopis took the government. So they said, now we're going to establish Srimati Radhika is the queen, and we're going to distribute all the positions properly. So Lalita became the prime minister, and they were distributing others. But when it came to the cowherd boys, Krishna became the chief of police. Madhumangal became chief sweeper like this. So lads were murmuring, they weren't satisfied. So then they made a plan. So then Krishna came before Radharani in big council, government council. He said, you've elected this government, you've made your government, but this government is corrupt. It's very inefficient. Because I have lost my flute. Somebody has stolen my flute. So in spite of this great government, in proper government, if somebody suffers some injustice, he can come and complain to the king. So Krishna here is coming to complain to the queen, Srimati Radhika. So somebody has stolen my flute, even in the midst of this so-called wonderful government. So Lalita said, what kind of chief of police do you call yourself? You can't even stop crimes like that. Krishna wasn't perturbed. He said, anyway, we're going to carry out the search. We're going to find out who's got this flute. So they were searching. This is a favorite pastime. Krishna gets his flute searched, and then they have their body searches amongst everybody to find out who's got the flute. So finally they came to Lalita, and the flute was found on Lalita. Then Lalita became so furious. She understood this is a plant. This is a great plot. So then there's a great dispute, and all the cowherd boys became so afraid of Lalita, they all ran away. And finally everybody agreed that actually this is a big plot, that Krishna has made this plot to minimize the value of Srimati Radhika and Lalita and the gopis. And Krishna admitted his guilt. Yes, actually this is quite true. Okay, so then he said, now you have to beg for forgiveness of the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. And Krishna comes, yes. Actually all Krishna wanted to do was to touch Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. But big drama, because if there's no Vamya Bhav and Dakshin Bhav, if there's not opposite Bhav, so there's no Ras. So then there's a big spectacle, and at the end Krishna comes and very humbly touches Srimati Radhika's lotus feet. He's happy, Srimati Radhika's happy, and then they're put on the jeweled throne together, and then all the gopis sing Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Jugala Milan. So in this way, very beautiful pastimes are performed. Shri Ratna Vedi ki jai, Ratna Kunda ki jai, Jai Go Premanandi, Hari Hari Go.
नर्म साखे जाता श्याम ढुलाय श्री राधा माधव पद सारथी जयासी भक्ति विनोद सखी पदे सुख भास जय राधे जय कृष्ण जय राधे जय कृष्ण हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल चलो
I agree with what you just said.
की, बोलो नारद मुनि की, श्री गिरिराज महाराज की। हम लोग गुरु वैष्णव के আপনারা সকলে বসবেন একটু পরে, কারণ গুরু বাংলাতে বলবেন।
Shri Guru and Vaishnavas and Shri Giriraj, Shri Govardhan, Nanda Mahaprabhu, we have come to Giriraj, Dham, Vraja-Mandala-parikrama, Vaishnavas, our guides of our beloved Gurudev, and they've come to this place, Shri Narada. Devarshi Narada. Actually, Devarshi Narada is the eternal transcendental associate of Radha and Krishna. In so many ways, he is alleviating the pastimes of Sri Krishna. He is the transcendental guru of many exalted personalities such as Sri Vyasadeva, Dhruva Maharaj, Maharaj, Valmiki, also regarding the hunter. So there are many different stories of his relationship with these transcendental shishas, disciples. So I'll name just a couple of stories of Devarshi Narada. Valmiki was actually took a very impious birth, and Narada was trying to instruct him to chant Ram, Ram, Ram to become purified. But because of his sinful upbringing, he couldn't chant the name Ram, so he said, just chant Mara, Mara, Mara. So this means death. So he was chanting Mara, 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 Rama, Rama, Rama. And he became purified and ultimately developed into the transcendental body. Also, Narada when he was traveling through the forest and he saw many animals that had been slain and mutilated and half living, half dead. And then he came upon a hunter, Ratna. And he felt so much compassion on these poor animals, how they were mercilessly being slaughtered, and not even completely, but just left to be suffering. So he inquired from the Ratna, why are you doing such an abominable activity? At least why don't you kill them all the way? So Ratna began to narrate the sad story, and he taught this by his bad association and upbringing. So by Narada Muni's transcendental association, he prayed before Narada Muni to please transform this sinful behavior. So Narada Muni said, I can help you, but you have to throw away your bow. And the hunter thought, this is my means of sustenance. How can I cast away my bow? How will I live? I eat depending only on this bow. So Narada Muni said, I can give you the highest gift, but you must throw away this bow. So the hunter did, and he received the instructions of Narada Muni and began chanting. Also, Narada Muni told him to chant the holy name and also to worship Tulsi every day. So as we know, that hunter became very, very transformed. And later when Narada Muni was traveling, I believe it not Angira Muni, then Madhuri came. What was his? Did he have a picture at that point? So when he approached Narada Muni at that time, he was then purified by following his instructions of his Gurudev. And he saw on his path to offer pranam to Narada that there were ants in his way. And he very compassionately brushed them aside and gave his pranams to his Gurudev. Also, Narada Muni was preaching to the 10,000 sons of Daksha. And because of his preaching and association, those sons of Daksha, the progenitor, they became transcendental and they decided to become very renowned. So Daksha was very disturbed. But this, I think, again happened to 10,000 more sons. So another 10,000 sons were given to have associated with Narada Muni, and again, by his transcendental association and Shiksha, then they developed renunciation in their hearts, and they went to the forest and became like rishis. So then, Daksha, he actually cursed Narada Muni that he could not stay in one place, so he would not purify others in the future. He could only stay in one place as long as it took to milk a cow. So that way, Narada Muni now is a transcendental spaceman and travels all over the universe with the Veena given to him by Sri Krishna. So one time Narada Muni was speaking bhajan, chanting, meditating, doing bhajan, and Maya Devi herself approached Narada and tried to break his meditation in many different ways. The personification of Maya herself was there trying to break Narada Muni's deep bhajan, but he was unshaken, and she paid pranams and then left. So Narada Muni, he was very happy. I conquered Maya. I defeated Maya. So he went to his father, Brahma, and told, Brahma, I defeated Maya. As we know, Brahma had difficulty with Maya and even ran after his daughter. So Brahma said, okay, that was very nice, but don't tell Lord Shiva. Keep it within your heart. But Narada Muni was very happy with himself, and he went to Lord Shiva and told Maya, I have defeated Maya. So we know in the pastime of Lord Shiva and Mohini Murti, he became completely captivated by her beauty and left and began running after her naked. He said, don't approach Lord Vishnu until me. So Narada Muni also went to the abode of Lord Vishnu and said, I have defeated Maya. Lord Vishnu smiled and said, very good, very good. And his smile was very mysterious. So after leaving that place, Narada Muni was traveling back to a different universe, and he came to a planet, and there, at that planet, there was a very wonderful kingdom and a very powerful king that had a very, very, very beautiful daughter. And just at that time, there was a shrine bar ceremony for that daughter. Narada Muni became so captivated by this princess's beauty that he completely lost himself. And many different princes, many different powerful personalities, and even demigods had come to try to get the hand of this beautiful damsel. So Narada Muni, he began to think, and he actually went back to the abode of Lord Vishnu, and he said, you have given me benedictions and wanted to grant me any boon in the past, but now I have never taken that. But please, just let me borrow your beauty for one day, your transcendental beauty. So Lord Vishnu said that that's true, so be it. And Narada Muni, with the beauty of Vishnu, went back to this planet where the Swayamvara ceremony was taking place. And he had a very nice garland in his hand, and there were many different powerful princes, even demigods standing in line to give this, to have their garland accepted by this princess. But she would continuously ignore Narada Muni. And he thought he had the beauty of Vishnu, so he was studying around very proudly, trying to get in front of her to accept his garland, and she was completely ignoring him. So then, I forget who, but somehow or other he was shown a reflection of himself. He looked in the water. It was assistant to Lord Shiva. He told him to look at his reflection in the water. He looked at his reflection in the water, and there he saw the face of a woman. So, at that point, he saw his reflection in the water, and then he saw Narayana himself come down on his swan chariot, Garuda. And then everyone in the assembly was stunned, and he walked right up to that princess, and he gave her a garland. And in that way, they were betrothed. So Narada Muni was very upset. Vishnu himself gave me his beauty, but then I see he's cheated me, and I have this face of a monkey. So at that time he cursed Lord Vishnu. He said, just when you are most when you're just as I am in separation so much from my beloved, you also will be crying in the future in separation of your Shakti. And you'll have to get help from the monkeys to relieve from your situation. So in that way, this is one of the reasons behind the advent of Vraja-Mandala-parikrama, to fulfill the curse of separations of Sita Devi, then he had to take the help of so many different monkeys, Sugriva and Hanuman, etc. Also, hearing the pastime, the transcendental Leela from Vraja, he was so captivated by these Leelas that he came to this place and he did many austerities and deep bhajan to enter into Sringara Ras, Madhurya Ras. So after a very long meditation, very deep bhajan, Purnamasi yourselves came here and benedicted Narada Muni, took him to Kushum Sarovara, dipped him in Kushum Sarovara, and there emerged a very beautiful transcendental gopi named Narayana Gopi. So it's very powerful to come to this place, and we deeply pray to Narada Muni and all the transcendental pastimes that occur in these places, that our hard hearts, harder than the Shilas of Govardhan, hopefully that they will be melted by the transcendental atmosphere. This is the month of Radharani, and King Govardhan is the heart of Radharani, and our Guru Maharaj is a very intimate associate, very dear Sakhi of Radharani. So we pray to these personalities to please give us one drop of salt in our heart.
Can you take a picture?
He said it was okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Pinky.